Hi, I'm Lexi with HyprMX here at Pocket Gamers Connect London 2026. Joining me is Vincent from TapNation. Hi, Vincent.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us for another year. I know you've done this a couple times before. It's great to catch up.
Same here.
So my first question for you is, what got you into mobile gaming in the first place, and what's kept you around?
Yeah, I actually started my career 2012 into mobile advertising, digital advertising, and I went through on the network side for a few years in Mobi Mopub, and 5 years ago I moved to the publisher side as TapNation was a partner at Mopub, and the opportunity to join there and do the impact on the monetization and later also like the marketing department. So yeah, it's been 5 years and exciting journey to see TapNation grow globally.
Right. So you've seen a lot in this industry between marketing and monetization and partnerships. So what's something about mobile gaming that someone from the outside of the industry might misunderstand?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, when we say we're working in gaming, everybody's cool, super happy, and that's quite exciting environment because we all love games and it's a good moment and sharing moment, and definitely is. And I love how the industry, like in this event in Pocket Gamer, everybody behind such great studio and publishers are all gathering together. It's a good opportunity to exchange, get a lot of information, knowledge, and obviously there are some up and downs. The last few years, couple of years can be a bit more difficult with the industry, having some stronger times. So there is a bit of pressure, of course. It's not all pink and all happy in gaming. There is definitely a harder time. So this is the things that maybe sometimes not being seen, where obviously it's big business behind it and there are some challenges. So it includes some pressure and challenges, yeah.
For sure. So TapNation has pivoted towards hybrid casual games. With that change, what are some creative strategies that you're actively moving away from, and what are some that are replacing those?
Yeah, that's a great question. Obviously, on hyper casual, what's been mattering a lot has been like quantity, simple creatives with gameplay, a little hook, and now we're moving into hybrid. It's changing the whole strategy because we need much more quality over quantity in terms of creative. So looking into more advanced gameplay, variation, using also totally different hook, influencers, social media, UGC content. So you need to be much more creative, and also you need to dive a lot into the creative performance at a deeper level. What creative is driving in-app purchase? What creative are driving higher retention? So there's a lot more analytics, a lot more lower funnel to analyze, and obviously AI is taking a part now because it's a big leverage for creative production and creative distribution. So we're looking at how also we can create higher quality, more engaging ads that will definitely show the full content and deep content of our games. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how has AdMon evolved as you've moved into hybrid casual?
Yeah, monetization has changed a lot over the last 5 years, definitely. Went back from waterfall ad placement to full bidding automation, and that simplifies a lot the monetization work, obviously. So you can spend a bit more time on deciding on ad placement, frequencies, when is the right moment to show an ad, how is the frequency impacting the user retention, but as well look deeper into ad quality, for example, since ads are getting a bit more longer with longer close button timer, how do we control ad quality and ad pressure so that we don't churn too much the user while maintaining a good eCPM and good revenue opportunity. There's obviously a lot of small hacks that are happening nowadays, playing with bid floors on the mediation to try to recreate a bit that waterfall environment to create resistance and price demand towards that network. And there's still a fierce battle on the mediation front with Max, Unity, AdMob, and new players arriving in the market. So that's, I think, a healthy also renewal, trial, and testing. But yeah, overall, we are also switching, doing more IAP. So monetization work now goes also through IAP pricing, IAP placement. How do I do certain offers versus others? And the opportunity with that to work also with more direct to consumer partner for checkout. Yeah.
So, what are the traits that you see in the most successful developer-publisher collaborations?
Yeah, it's important. Definitely the relation with your studio as a publishers is something very crucial and important. How you create, you understand each other, you trust each other as well on the scale and commitment. We're lucky to release last year Fortress Merge, our latest hit with a French studio, Tartatin. So it's been a great partnership where we both sides mutually and coming from our idea as well, pitch the idea, work hands in hands with them to find the right gameplay, and now we continue on committing on delivering more content for our users, more engagement, building the community around that. We're very happy of the success as well because he has a good share of IP on our end, and that allows us to work with them on working more on the retention content, IP opportunities, so a lot of learnings. We're lucky to be both in France and on the French side, but we also work with a lot of Turkish studio, Vietnamese studio, East Europe studios as well, so it's very global. And I think creating this trust, being on the ground, meeting them, and sharing the same passion for the same type of games and growing games that will reach millions of users, it's what create this trust and transparency on the partnership. Yeah.
Oh, great to hear about so many different partnerships between the industry. That's so great. I know you mentioned AI as a tool for creative strategies. How do you see AI shaping UA over the next few years? Do you see it growing it over time?
Yeah, it's definitely the hot topic, not only in our industry, but globally at the moment. So AI is definitely transforming the whole job, the whole industry. How can I do more or better with same resources or less resources? So on the UA front, definitely the creative aspect is the first one. We can produce a lot more creative, a lot more variation, a lot more ideation with a simple AI tool now. So quantity and quality of creative should be increasing. We're also looking at doing a lot of agentic automation when it comes to uploading creative, distributing creative, refreshing them, saving a lot of the manual time that UA manager usually takes to run their campaign. And finally, optimization. So we have our in-house tool, UA Hero, company we acquired a couple of years ago, that already helps us to run on automation, the bid, the ROAS, and the creative across our different channels being connected to the different UA network. But on top of that, we want to bring more automation and more suggestion from agent when they can adjust the campaign, pause, but also launch campaign from scratch. That can be manual, obviously sometimes. And then there's the whole analytics part, obviously. We can do a lot more data crunching, getting into very deep analysis, and AI allows you to ingest high volume of data. You can make, with a chatbot, specific question or specific ask in terms of cutting off campaign, finding the unprofitable sources, growing the profitable opportunity sources. So we're working on developing such tool to really simplify and only get the best part for the UA managers and UA team to focus on. So yeah, a lot to change. I think there's a lot of agent and tools out there in the market that are also growing in terms of agentic work and AI for UA automation. So we're excited to see how the job is going to be switching very quickly in 2026. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, it's exciting to hear about all the different opportunities that AI can help in our industry. And thank you so much again for sitting down with us today. It's great to have you.
Yeah, thanks so much for HyprChats having us here. Have a good Pocket Gamer.